Welcome back to 4 Minute Friday, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we're going to run over Lightroom on the mobile phone, mobile device, your cell phone, whatever you want to call it. The Lightroom app. Very good app. I know this has been done before, but I feel like, well, maybe we'll get the exposure out a little bit more in my videos. Maybe a little bit, who knows. Make sure you check Snapseed out. I'll post a link to my video that I did for that on the end of this video, so you can just check that out if you don't know what Snapseed is. Excellent app. Back to Lightroom. Now this is very similar. It's got better over time. It's got a lot better over time. It's very similar to the desktop version, minus a few things here and there. Nothing you can't compromise with though. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into the mobile device, and I'm going to show you what you can do on the Lightroom app itself. Let's get your phone out. Get your phone out. Download it and join me. Get it out. We'll get it out together. That's so wrong, doesn't it? Get it out. It's just me. Get your phone out. Right guys, so whip your phone out. Sounds so wrong. Smash that Lightroom app. So once Lightroom is open, we're going to press a little input image at the bottom of the screen. You can press the little camera one, you'll take a snap straight away and edit it straight away, but there's no point in that. So there we go, we're going to edit. Where are we? Let's have a look what we've got. Oh god, nothing major. Let's click on this one here, simple one. Okay, so you've got your main screen come up now, as you can see, right in front of you. And from here, the first thing I do is click on light at the bottom of the screen. That edits all the, obviously the lighting options, brings you all the lighting options, as you can see. Now what I normally do is click auto, which is next to that. That gives me a basic premise of what looks good. So you can adjust the exposure, and once you're adjusting the exposure, you can hold your thumb whilst moving the marker, hold your thumb on the picture. That will send it blank. And as you can see, look, the more you heighten it, the more exposure it shows. What you want is all that colour to be faded away, or just a tiny little bit showing. There, like that. Everyone's got their own taste. There's no right or wrong. It's whatever you feel is your way of editing your pictures, really. And you can, that is a nice little hack you can do with many of the options. Highlights, you can do the same. So you can just see where it's all highlighted, which I like it, you know, reasonable. Minus 62. Looks okay. So then we're going to adjust the white. Again, same thing, so it's slightly white. Blacks, same thing. As you can see, I like to expose a little bit. Moving along, you've got the colour. Now I am running straight through these guys because it is a 4-minute tutorial, trying to fit it all in. Now at the top you can see in the middle, as shot. That's basically the colour as shot. You can click auto or custom. I tend to go auto, base it on that premise, and then maybe darken the temperature, lighten the temperature, whatever suits the picture. You can go silly with it, but it just looks ridiculous. You know, look what looks more natural. That looks better, doesn't it? So then you go down, you've got tint. You can add slight tint to the image, slight greens, slight pinks, purples, reds. Vibrance, sharpen that up slightly. Saturation, get a bit of colour in there. Moving along, at the bottom of the page to effects. The clarity, now this sharpens all the image. As you can see, you don't want to go too crazy with it because it can make it ridiculously pop. So I tend to stick around the 30 to 40 mark. Dehaze, now this is a very powerful tool. You want to be very light with this. As you can see, look, it makes the image, it can overexpose the image and make it look ridiculous. So just a nice little height and a quick tone up on the image. Vignette, I like to add a slight vignette to it, only just so you can see it. Now you can go overboard with this, add a white one. I hate the white one, it looks terrible. I have used the white one on a snowy background before, so you didn't really see it in the first place. So a nice little vignette so you can barely see it. You can adjust the midpoint of that vignette. The feather of the edges, so nicely away. The roundness of it, the highlights of it, fair enough. Details, sharpen those images up, sharpen them up nicely. As you can see, if you go black and white, you hold your finger on it, you can zoom in and see the sharpening on it. You can see the edges sharpening up. Now what you want to do is just add a little bit of detail on there, mask it. We can cover some of that grain effect up with it. Then noise reduce, reduce the noise, and of course add a little bit of contrast in there. Colour noise reduction, I tend to go about 25ish on this, and you'll see the image all sharpen up. Smoothness, I tend to add a bit of smoothness on there. Optics means it tells us if it's been shot on a mobile device, so if you click that, the image will pop and make it look better. And that's a very quick, very quick tutorial on the Lightroom app. As you can see, there's a previous image, there's the after image. Don't forget, once you're done, click that tick at the top of the page. You can undo your mistakes next to it, as you can see. Smash that tick, it'll say one photo successfully uploaded. Then click all photos. Find the photo that you've just done, which is there. You then need to click the file sharing option at the top of the page and save to camera roll or upload or share, whatever you want to do. I tend to save it. Maximum available, rendering, off it goes to camera roll. And what we're going to do is upload that straight to Instagram and get like 5,000 likes on that one picture. Tag. So don't forget, guys, slap that subscribe button, backhand that bell so you're up to date with all the latest uploads, and I'll see you on the next vlog. I think it's a vlogtorial next. Vlogtorial, baby. 4 Minute Friday, guys!